Aisha Yesufu has come again. She said the only thing Nigerian government can do is to assassinate or arrest me. According to her, she said the only thing the federal government can do is just to assassinate or arrest her, just because she's speaking the truth. And anybody that's trying to speak the truth in this administration will be arrested. Can't you see what happened to Showore the last time? He was in Abuja to protest. I believe they are unarmed protesters. They shot him. The opinion of some people, reports says it was not shot, it was tear gas. They hit him with gun, they did this, they did that. You see the kind of country that we are. In a developed country, even the police will be the one guiding you. You understand? If you are protesting, because it's your right, they will guide you, they will make sure you are okay. Since you are not, coming with violence, they will guide you very well. But in Nigeria, if you protest against, especially this administration, this Buhari administration is the problem of the country. Because when Goodluck was there, when the government wanted to remove subsidy, I could remember Buhari was the first person to raise placard. Tunde Bakare was there, Tinubu, all of them, they were shouting, don't remove subsidy, don't remove subsidy, fuel is 87 naira, and it will remain like that. Instead, the first price will reduce per litre to 50 naira and all the other thing. People protested that no movement, no work for 2 weeks. And Goodluck was like, okay, I've heard you, and he sustained the fuel price to that 87 naira. Everybody was happy. But in this Buhari regime, if you protest, you'll be arrested. Showore protested, he was arrested, detained by DSS. That means they are pushing us to the wall, and they are pushing this country into anarchy. They are just misbehaving. Buhari is a tyrant. That's why he came, he started misbehaving. Now they have not told us that they have removed subsidy. Indirectly, they have removed subsidy. What is his name? Professor Kiamona came. He said the money that was they were paying for premium, they have not yet removed subsidy. At what price? 162, 165 naira, and you have not removed subsidy from 87 naira that it was. But come 2012, you people came out, started protesting, and you, Festor Keyamo, was among the people that were protesting that they should leave it at 87 naira, that they should not remove subsidy because government is subsidizing the crude oil for us, whereby if we have our own refinery, should we stress ourselves about subsidy or no subsidy? Let's make it work. That's where the corruption lies. So let's start from there. Well, according to the human rights activist Aisha Yesufu, says she isn't afraid as she continues to speak against the incompetence of the Muhammad Buhari administration and government. According to her, the only thing the government can do to her is to get her arrested or assassinate her, just because she's saying the truth and she's antagonizing bad governance, because she's saying that the government of Buhari right from the day one is not competent. We are suffering in Nigeria because of incompetency. Everything is just lopsided and chattered. Everything is in jeopardy. We can't boast of one thing or one achievement that the APC and the Buhari administration has achieved since they came to power. Well, according to her, the only thing the government can do to her is to get her arrested or assassinate her. Meanwhile, Yesufu has been trending on Twitter for over 12 hours with the hashtag Aisha the hypocrite. Well, she said this in a video while reacting to the hypocrite hashtag. She wondered how she was said to have voted for the People's Democratic Party in 2015 elections, adding that the whole country is upside down. Yes, but people are paid to eat up our timeline. The activist said the whole country is upside down, and what you are bothered about is looking for people to go on people's timeline and be saying rubbish or typing rubbish. When they go low, I go lower. I deal with them, come up, shower, put on perfume, so that they will know it is a choice not to be there. In the meantime, we will call out the incompetence of the government, cluelessness, corruption that has been happening, and every other thing. Killings are going on in the country, but Buhari was shouting that, are you safer now that you were 6 years ago? It is time we ask him the question, are Nigerians safer now? Yes, we need to answer that question. Are we safer now? compared to 6 years ago. 6 years ago, when okay, let's go back to 9 years ago. Okay, from 2009 till that 2015. What was the security situation in Nigeria? And compare it from 2015 till date. What is the security situation still in that same Nigeria? That's the question we need to puzzle. Are people not being killed in their houses? Another question. Nowhere is safe. Everybody is afraid. Even the government is also afraid. Yes, assassination is going on, kidnapping is going on, killing is going on, banditry is going on, herdsmen are doing their own, kidnappers are doing their own. So many things, atrocities, and none of them has been brought to book. Now their only focus is on the agitators, to arrest Sunday Igboho, to arrest Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody that is supporting agitations or supporting secession will be arrested, will be called terrorists. But the real terrorists are the Boko Haram, they are the bandits, they are the killer herdsmen, but they are not arresting them. Why? Everybody is afraid. Even the government is also afraid. We are not the only ones affected. We are all in this together. Death is death, and anyhow that death comes, that's how it will be. Yes, for some of us, we have made up our minds that anytime death comes, then it's fine. But the thing is that the government will feel the heat before the death comes. For those asking me if I am not afraid to be killed, for what? She said she's not afraid. The only thing government can do is either they assassinate her or arrest her. That's the word of Aisha Yesufu. Either one they do, they will give me a voice because I have videos and messages, tweets, and the internet will never forget that. Yes, we need to be bold. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's hold our weapon in our hands, either physically or spiritually. Let's know that the fight is not for the swift alone, but from God. But where God is trying to help you, you too, be on guard. You understand? Even the Bible says faith without works is death. You understand? Yes, we have believed that this country is going to be a greater country. Yes, the agitators are agitating just because they want Nigeria to be a good place to live in, and they are propagating the gospel of one Nigeria to everybody. And the one Nigeria is not working. It's only working for one-sided government or one-sided region, which is the northern part. The typical Fulani man will do something that is not right. The government will not say anything. But when the southerner does anything that is even close to not right, they'll start using soldiers, military, police to pursue them up and down. They know they do the right thing. That's why the agitators are agitating for good governance. Then when the Fulani herdsmen were killing those farmers in the southern Nigeria, tampering their farms, whenever they talk, like Sunday Igboho said, his friend that came all the way from abroad just to come and establish himself, he now, created a farm for himself, started, planting different crops. At the long run, Fulani herdsmen came into his farm and started, running, as in taking their cows around his farm, destroy so many things. But when he wanted to retaliate and started talking to them, they shot him and killed him and butchered him. That was when Sunday Igboho now flared up. Since then, he has been strong in these agitations. Just because it has not affected those that are at the top. If it has affected them, but yes, it's affecting them one by one. Now, they are saying no government are kidnapping. Okay, Gulak was assassinated. Not quite long, 2 days interval. The NECO official, Obioma, was still attacked and assassinated. Can't you see there is handwriting on the wall? Something is happening. Well, let's puzzle it and let's share our comment and talk about what Aisha Yesufu has just said concerning, the government.